EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Carolina Panthers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, we look at this Panther ball club as they interplay here. The streak continues, doesn't it? They come in here a perfect 11-0. On the other side of the field for the visiting Giants, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
And I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
So we are going to RPO and drag the shit out of these guys in quick slants. Nothing else. We're not allowed to do anything else.
Try to send them home happy at the end of this one.
Programmed into the code. You can't do anything else with that.
Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And up to about the 26-yard line.
I wonder if Nick scored this game on the team.
So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game.
We ain't got to worry about that. We ain't got to worry about that.
Leading him out, their veteran quarterback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the ball.
Already tired.
He's an asset to have in any offense.
Hold on, wait a second. Is he injured or something? Okay. What else?
They'll fake the give. Now Williams. And his first look is incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just
like
being
opposite. I'm actually pinching my mind.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
Oh, my God.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Pinch the line. Now pinches. Okay. Why is he getting up?
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Looking to throw is Williams. And the throw is going to be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. At a glance at the man under center at 6'5", he always demands attention.
And if you go by the numbers,
so Priester's going to start, but
and maybe that's even
I forget his name. Fulton's going to get most of the carries.
He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year. And with the end of the season,
trying to still keep Priester around 200 to 225 carries for the season, and he's at like 160 right now. We got like 10 games left, or not 10 games. We got like
14 carries, 130 yards.
6 games left.
Yeah, he could very well be on his way to a rushing title, but guess what? His offensive line, they're meeting separately because they want that rushing title as much as he does, and they want to make sure they get him there.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground.
Looks like we had a hole left there.
38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Back to throw. Knox. Throwing.
Oh yeah, we better get comfortable with that. That's what we're going to be doing. That's what we're going to be doing.
That open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
From the 46, here's 2nd and a yard.
Cougar 19.
Off the play fake. Knox. And
it's okay. I'm going to play fairly conservative. That's what I'm going to do.
Now it's 3rd down. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run this one right up the gut.
I think it is scoring.
And he is going to have the
team.
Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Yeah, that's Nick Scorton. He was our...
he was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going
again. For a while.
Absolutely. And what they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be.
He's a bad mofo.
What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Felton flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me,
that was a weird hands
I
off.
want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. Felton.
I was trying to stay a little bit to the left.
On the strong run. And then
for the guy that, for the safety.
This
so you would stay that
3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Now a handoff up the middle. Felton.
Very nice.
And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held them to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I go right at them with another momentum play. I go quickly and attack them because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop it on 3rd down.
Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal.
83. A gain of 8 brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Felton is in.
I'll tell you what, 51 has played fantastic at center. He has played excellent at center. And I kind of feel bad for going after a center because he deserves the starting position as good as he plays. And we drafted him to be our center. He's our future center. I don't know, if he keeps playing like this, then the guy that got hurt that we like traded for, we may just, I don't know, we may trade him for another lineman or something. I don't know. We don't need him. If he keeps playing like this, we do not need that guy. We have our future right tackle on our team.
The call is to
possible.
Go for 1 and kick the extra point.
I don't know. Probably not left guard. We probably would need him left guard. Our left tackle, starting left tackles, he's playing better, but it's still a little in the air. He hasn't really been a problem lately.
And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Set now to kick this one away.
He just needed to get his shit straight, I think, because he was just letting everyone through at the beginning of the season.
Able to slither by. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
All right.
And New York set to take the field. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Off the play fake, it's Williams. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. You look at this Carolina defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
To throw, it's Williams.
Very fucking nice. That's what we need to. We need to do that more. Win our one-on-one matchups. This year it's been a rough year for that. It's been a rough year for that.
And the Giants send out their punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Here's Jackson to return.
Let's fucking go. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Sorry, Miss Jackson.
Panthers. That punt returns 69 yards. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Let's go.
Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more
That was a
impressive.
dirty punt return, or kick return, or punt return.
It's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone.
Last pick of the first round, baby.
That's how they
He was worth it.
Notice.
I got to get in the ball more. He's going to be very good after the ball, I think. Like, get him little catches and shit, just let him run. He's very quick and very fast. He's like a 96 acceleration and 94 speed or something like that.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
He's quick. He's just not the best route runner.
It's no secret. That's why they have him.
I think they're all in the high 70s, low 80s, all in the routes. You know, the short, medium, deep, all that. I think deep route running is his best. It's like an 84 or something.
And he won't quite make it
but
to
I
the
think
25.
we need to work on his playmaking. I think he'll be dangerous if we do that.
They've shown precious little here.
I don't think he's like he can do the deep threats. I think
with
his
a
strength is
first
going to be in
down
playmaking, though.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on first down.
Some weak
And
tackles.
he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Some weak tackles.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
First down, New York.
Check.
They'll go play action here with Williams. And nowhere to fit that football.
They're picking on Agnew. That might be a mistake.
Incomplete.
That might be a mistake.
Carolina defense. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
Yeah, we're
Take
terrible
those
against
rankings,
pass.
throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking out the #1.
That's right there. That's the exact pass is why we're
And they're
22nd.
going to have another
Right there.
first
Boom.
down as the tackle's
That
made
one.
at the Panthers' 45-yard
That little quick
line.
seam pass.
You can almost
We
hear
run a
the
lot.
signs
We run a
of
lot
coming from
of
their
3.
sideline and from their point on the field, because
a lot of cover
this has
3.
been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it'll be second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
It's a good receiver name. All right, so we're going to actually try to run a bit more cover 1. I think cover 1's kind of going to be the way to go. 3 receivers. We're going to run our nickel. Let's do some 2-4. 2-4 cover 1.
Up the middle they go. Briscoe able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
In motion comes the tight end left. Here's Williams. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
O'Donnell's a good cover linebacker. His problem is he's not that fast. That's his problem.
But after that play,
He's fairly quick. He's just not that fast.
He joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
I think I went back to band of blitzes, by the way, in this game.
Quick throw there is incomplete.
Yeah,
So it looks
batch
like
of
it's
blitzes.
caused some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2
I called
more
the wrong
stops.
thing. Hopefully it
they can keep
doesn't
them
fuck us up.
out of that area.
I called the 4-3
Let's go
defense.
now.
Oh, yeah.
And he is going to be stopped
Let's go.
behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
All right.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
14-0 the score.
Actually, I think I'm going to shade him over to the left.
On EA Sports.
Try to do the Buck zone blitz again, see if we can find that.
Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. We'll see what
I like that better. I like him
here.
back.
A little bit behind the
We can
line.
open that hole
12
for him.
yards needed to gain a first down.
In there.
To throw, Williams.
Yep. Boom.
To turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7.
I know we don't have a special
linebacker
scoreboard to
blitz.
show it, but the offense, they've surrendered more sacks than they have points thus far.
He's probably a better
This defense,
linebacker, a
they're
Buck
winning in all
linebacker than
phases of the
Agnew. Like
game
on
right
paper,
now.
he's the bigger football
And
player.
this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Yeah, we're going to try to get 12 the ball.
Throwing to start the drive. Knox will find his rookie wideout from
Very
Ohio
nice.
State here.
Get his playmaking up.
And they
Be
get him
dangerous.
down, but not before he takes it across the
Absolutely dangerous.
40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
Ooh, this might be a good run. This might be a good run.
One back in the backfield.
block
He'll
would
get
be a
the
good run.
carry. And that play going
That would actually
absolutely
help.
nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
I want him blocking that backside end.
Now a handoff up the middle. Felton. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2.
A gain of 2.
The CD, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%. Only because they saw some tough games to come, and keeping that focus throughout the entire season.
I'd rather do that than
been a really difficult
risk it
thing
and throw
to pull off. But so far, they've done it, and they've done it well.
We're not going to be super like no risk. We are going to be
This is
a bit
taken
more
at about the
conservative.
14. Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up.
That leg
Well,
that
they
leg
come
be
out
popping.
and take a look at him.
That
We
leg
will
be
step
popping.
aside for just a moment.
There we go. There we go. Sweep the leg.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3
Jeez, look at this guy.
If you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish
Fucking
these
dominating
drives in
that guy.
end zones.
That's fucking
not having balls
dominating.
go through goalposts.
We're going to do nickel 2 trap. We haven't done that for a while. That works. When it works, it works.
They'll look
But
to make that up
it's just
and
not
then some
consistent.
on 2nd and 13.
they have to throw it like on the edges.
To the air. Williams.
Bam! Let's go.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
That's 3 sacks now. That's
You know, it might
much
not be
of a
bad
surprise
combo.
to me, nor should it
I don't know
be
about the
to
perks
you.
of Master of
This
Disguise
team,
and then
they lead
also
the
the
league in
batch of
sacks.
blitzes.
Yeah,
If
they
you could
do.
just
This is something
kind
that
of
we are
just go
starting
like
to
balls
witness
deep with
time
those.
and time
It
again.
might not be the worst thing in the world, to be honest. We're going to the Buck zone blitz. We're going to keep blitzing.
This
It's working.
offense on third down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and a mile. Looking to throw. Williams. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down. And the Giants send out their punter now.
I don't know if 11's had a catch
come on
today.
to kick this one away. On the return, Jackson. An excellent return that time.
He is returning the
26
ball
yards. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position.
Very, very well
On first down, Felton. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
Second and 5. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. His first.
He's just so fast. You got to wait a second. He'll beat this guy. He'll beat him.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Back to throw. Knox. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Looking to throw. Knox toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah, that pass used to
Down
be
near the
so
goal line,
good.
things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw
anymore, to be
it,
honest.
things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
Back to throw again. He's got
Very
it.
good.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers are able to extend their lead.
I thought it was a nice mix of plays. We're not really able to hit too many long passes, but we're going to have to, like we've always played, hit the short passes and just make plays after the catch. So, which I think we have the players to do it. It just
attempt here still to come.
just got to work on their playmaking skills and then just hit big plays when we can. You know, even if it's just once a game or something.
Get up after that last play.
Be patient with it, you know.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
What is? I don't know what it is now. I push the B button to select the player, and he just flops to the floor. He just jumps on the floor. I'm not pushing the jump button. I'm not pushing anything else. I push B, and he immediately just hits the ground.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10.
We're going to cover one Robert Press.
A little more bounce around the locker room. A little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3. I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone.
That's what we need. That is really what we need. Love it.
Good coverage there. Force the ball free, and it's second down.
Ready.
Operating from the gun.
McPhillips.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. He'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
Here we go. Cowboy.
From the gun, here's Williams. And that's going to be
nice
incomplete. The contact
defense.
there enough to draw
Nice
that ball
flipping
free.
defense. Let's go.
And it brings
Let's
that
go.
fourth down.
Let's fucking go.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. With it is Jackson. So
Trying
a
to get
good
through that little
punt there,
crease.
but a nice return of 11 yards. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. The Panthers offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having
Really
no
good receiver.
Yeah,
Clemens
like
is
how you
so
said
good.
when we mentioned it. In fact, I
So
mentioned
good.
it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They're guarding against the upset.
And he is tackled inside.
This is what they give us. This is what we're going to take.
To the 35.
This is what they give us. This is what we're going to take.
Catch number 4 for
This is
him
what
on
the Devs want.
afternoon, and it'll give him a
Devs want
first down.
drags. Devs want drags. We're going to give it to them.
Up the middle they go. Felton. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down
Just
to
a
the 23
freaking freight train, this guy.
45 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Yeah, we're just going to keep going.
Just to
We're gonna
carry
keep
up the
on
middle, but
going.
a successful carry up the
We
middle
gonna
against this
keep
3-4
on
defense.
trucking.
And to be able to do that, what do you have to control? The nose guard, right? Got to be able to move him.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
and who's
you're
at
not
the
getting
center?
anything up the middle. Nice job by the center.
Just get the ball
Hold
down.
One of his friends playing guard.
Get the fuck
And
down.
get this down to the 10. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Back to throw.
Beautiful cut.
Knox. He's got it for a
That's what I'm talking about. That's Panther football. Let's go.
10 yards out.
That's
And
Panther
the
football. Let's go.
Panthers continue
How many
to
times has
pull
Shepard done
away
that on
here in
people?
this first half.
Come on.
Well executed there offensively.
Clement,
Defense
let's go,
looked a
baby.
little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that
Yeah,
flawlessly
he's pretty much a
right here on
Shepard,
game
Hitchens
day
hybrid.
when
That's
the
exactly what he
situation
is.
arose.
Exactly what he
Now
is.
the try here for the pull and after. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. A beautiful
Again?
fake. And he
I
brings
just
it
literally
past
pushed the B
20
button.
to
He
the
just-
24.
He acts like he can't move.
Possession
It's
switching
so
back
weird.
to the New York Giants.
I'm going to stop switching to these guys.
See if
I'm
they
just
can
gonna
put this
run.
drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his
No,
thing during this game?
What did it do? Did it switch it? Oh, my God.
I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a
Oh, this
feeling
game's going to be the end of
they
me. I
don't
swear to
want to see
God.
the
It's going
punter
to be
again.
the end.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive.
He got
and
fucking
give his
smoked.
leg a
What's
rest.
that? What? Come on, man. Team. Come on, dude. I'm trying to switch to someone to get the
15-yard
quarterback.
line. A big play there for the
Oh.
Giants.
How fucking annoying is
41
that?
yards.
Tried to switch to McPhillips, and it switches to fucking number 8. Like 15,000 yards down the fucking field when they catch the ball.
And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
Now,
This game is going to give me a fucking hemorrhage. Just wanted to say that.
Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Bronco switch. Bronco
Now a
switch.
handoff up the middle. Briscoe. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose one or two.
Blame you.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
Ready.
He didn't stand up. Holy shit.
2nd and 11. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts.
That was not a first down. Fuck you.
The stoppage with a
what the
little
fuck are you
over
talking
50
about? He was
seconds to
tackled 2 yards
go
behind
in
the
the first half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Looking to throw. Williams. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
And he's got it.
All right, we blitzed.
Giants.
That's all right, we blitzed. That's okay.
A great play there as the first half is winding
Big risk,
down.
big reward.
And the Giants are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first
This
half.
game just grinds my gears and just gets in my head. And I start playing different shit. It's game grinds my gears like you can't imagine.
Not much time to speak of remaining
It's so
in this
frustrating.
first half as the kick's away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with decent starting field position, they're maybe only a couple completions away from field goal range.
I'm not pushing for that.
The result
I'll just see if I can hit a long play real quick. I'm not going
and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Right.
Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando and our buddy. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Panthers offense and their big play wideout getting ready to get back to work.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And he was pretty much unguardable in that first half. You see the numbers there.
Oh, Dillard, he was my backup
free
safety for a couple years. He's a good player.
72 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Ready. Rocco 80.
They'll keep it on the ground. Felton.
I just want to cut left. I don't want to do that big animation. I just want to quick cut left. I don't want to be playing hopscotch.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second.
Fucking block by 45. Let's go.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
He fucking smashed
hang on
that
a second here, because
motherfucker.
on that last play, it appears one of the Giants shaken up.
Oh, 45 blocked the linebacker.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Love watching the linebacker just ears pinned back running straight at me and the fucking fullback running in circles in the backfield, wondering what to do.
Up the middle they go. Felton.
Just gonna fall forward.
Good push up.
Run you over.
He was able to navigate his way down
Run you
inside
over.
the 30.
13 yards, 1st down, Panthers.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
What a catch.
Over the middle, and there's a
Fucking
down
A.
catch. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here. And
We
it's
want
good
that.
for
We
first.
need that. Let's go.
Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Really? Fucking hey, good on you, 11.
Combination of what he's got going in his game.
Fuck out of here. The fuck down. He didn't even care about scoring. He should have shown what's up.
He'll get 2 out of that
Show
run, and
what's
it's going to
up.
bring up a 2nd and goal.
Let's do a stretch again. They haven't been working,
a
but
little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short.
you gotta hold that block, mofo. You gotta hold that block, bro.
They go backwards
That's scored.
to the 13-yard line.
That's good.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Off play action. Knox. And
Play action. That's a 12-second fucking animation, so you can't do anything. All right, I hate play action.
Now
Did I
here's
have
the
ever mentioned
Panthers
that?
special teams unit to try a field goal for
Play action
3.
in this game is just so bad.
And his kick
He does like a
is
fake
good.
handoff, twirls around like a
he's been
ballerina,
automatic to
runs
this
to the
point of the
fucking
season,
left,
and
and
he
then you
connects
can
on
maybe
the
throw the
field goal
ball.
there.
And what a luxury it
And
is.
of course,
as a
every
kicker,
time you
can
play
depend
action,
upon
there's no
partner
blocking.
because he hasn't missed all year long.
Fucking
Converts
annoying.
on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Just watching your quarterback get demolished and there's nothing you can do.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Now a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
On play action, here's Williams.
Nice,
The short one here, complete to the tight end.
nice play back.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Ready?
Working out of the gun, Williams. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That's a nice play there.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Just a gain of a couple there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
At the 44-yard line.
Alert!
Off the bootleg, it's Williams. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
My bad. That was my bad.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Come on.
Throwing again here, Williams. Looking middle, and that's complete.
On the jump.
And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard
Little
line.
blitz.
1st and goal.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Yeah, now, and they've changed that too in the game. The second your guy's going to hit him, they just throw it out of bounds. Like,
Not there, 2nd down.
if I did that, the ball would go blooping in the air, and a fucking 350-pound defensive lineman would jump with one hand and fucking intercept it. Sorry, shut up.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Check. Panther.
Crockett. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. 3 tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal.
Now 3rd and goal.
Jeanette. Viking 18.
They'll look to throw for it with Williams.
Paxton, let's go.
And hit behind the line. He
First.
lost the football. It's loose.
TD, baby.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. Yeah, they will finally stop him, but a great return gets that football.
Paxton, what a
all the way
hit.
down to the 16-yard line. Well, there you go, from red zone to red zone on that fumble return.
It's amazing how fast things can turn around, isn't it? I mean, it looks like one team's driving, got everything taken care of. All of a sudden, the ball's on the ground.
It's crackers.
In the air, and
Strike again, baby.
There you go in the other direction. Good job by the defense. You see how they practice that, too. You can tell. Coordinated. As soon as they got the ball, everyone turned to block someone and try and help him along the way.
And now set up here in terrific field position. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
I love running with this fucking running back. Absolutely just love running the ball with him.
At the 3-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
They'll try to run this
Y'all got to block.
And maybe a measure.
That's how that works. You got to block.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got
He must be
there.
an inch away.
Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. The
Tushy to pushy.
Successful from a yard out.
Gotta push
And
that
the
tush.
Panthers take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. So they're able to capitalize there on the short field, and that might prove to be the score that turns out the lights.
The party's over. Oh, sorry about that. That's an old reference there, folks. But yeah, they've been.
You know, I wonder if I can switch
the two teams by far
on that
That's
play, which I
great
probably could.
football right
Switch
there.
the quarterback to a
Defense gets the
halfback.
turnover, sets up the short field, and the offense
That'd be
goes
the way to
right
go
up
there.
and scores to open
Put
up a
Felton
pretty
right there.
sizable lead.
Extra point splits the uprights.
Just taking the hike and fucking going
and that
forward.
will increase their lead to 28.
Check that out.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. Last time out, remember, they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And, Charles, they were in the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive.
Yeah, I actually started to do the math here, so be patient with me. 12-point swing is the way I calculate it, because not only did they drop the ball in the red zone, they watched the opponent score a touchdown right after that. So their goal, have a drive here and try and get some of those points back.
Ready?
2nd and 9.
Play action. Now Williams. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
So they'll
Play
get a
a
little
tough
extra
defense.
time to
Play
come
a
up
tough
with his
defense. Just
3rd
gotta
down
stop.
play as we've played 3 quarters.
stop.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
So the highlights are my
Back
guy
now
falling
here
and another
on
one just
EA
getting up.
Sports.
Okay. They need to work on
A lot of
that.
happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Devs need to work on that.
Alert!
This
Alert!
offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This will be 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Williams.
Boom. Let's go.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And just 3 yards on the catch.
Yeah, I
there.
think I'm going to do the
Couldn't
master
get away.
disguise. I'm going to give that a try.
And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Cardinal.
They'll go. Here's Williams. And he's got the first.
I don't know,
before he's
my
brought
line
down
wasn't hitting
at the
there.
39-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams.
Ooh.
And that nearly their first pick of the game.
Ridgeway, that
but
was
it falls down to the ground incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Ready?
They'll look to throw again. And to find the open man. That's
Is he going for the interception?
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Williams going to look to throw again. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Ready, ready.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready. Liking, 8 tip.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Hey.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd.
We need to get pressure.
They'll stick with the passing game
Just these
as he
3
looks to
guys.
throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He finds his man.
Come on with that loop-de-loop behind him bullshit.
Touchdown, Giants.
Annoying
there. 46 yards.
Why was he so far behind
get a
him?
small measure of revenge as they cut.
Why was he so far behind him? What's this angle? Why is he running? Why is he running towards the sideline and down? Why is he not running up toward the referee? You know, part of the fucking stupid update they did, they're like, oh, we made everything more realistic. Oh, we better fucking angles. No, you didn't. Your angles fucking suck, and it's not more realistic. Everyone's in a perpetual fucking cover 3. And by the way, just so you know, and I'm going to say this, they changed the way defenses play, okay? So what the defenses used to do is they would bite on the pass and they would play what they play to the quarterback. Now what they do is they immediately jump on whatever button you push. So they're like 2 steps ahead. They're like 2 steps ahead. When it comes to just attacking the football. So that's why like it's been a little bit of a struggle because I didn't realize that. So I don't like the fact the devs they make an update like that. They change the way the game plays and don't tell you. You don't have any clue. You have no clue what's going on. This right here, that right there, those angles, that's horse shit. That's horse shit. He's not going for the ball, nothing. He does this down, bottom, below, loop-de-loop, and then starts chasing. That's not how things should be. It makes me mad. The fact that these defenders continue doing that. We're stopping them. Then all of a sudden, when they want to get a touchdown, Nope. We're going to make them run a terrible angle and chase them into the end zone. It's fucking bad.
Into this fourth quarter
Fucking bad.
deficit.
Like, what are we doing with this? Like,
No
what
going for
are
two.
we
They'll
doing?
kick the point after.
That's not even, like, I don't think I got outplayed there. I don't,
Extra
like, it's
point
not me,
right
like,
down
going,
the
oh,
middle.
my God, I can't believe they
And that'll
scored.
cut the
It's not
lead
even
back
that.
down to 21.
It's just, the game's like,
Now
no,
we've
we're
got
going
a
to let them
Giants
score.
player
We're just going to
slowly
make your
getting
guy run a
after that
terrible
last
fucking
play.
angle and just chase him
The
into the end
medical
zone.
staff
That's what
is
we're
going
going
to
to
come out
do.
here and take a look, and we will take a short
That's how it
break.
feels. That's exactly how it
The kicking
feels.
team out there for the Giants. As
Every
they will
other
send
angle's
this
been
one
good.
away.
Everything else has been fine. That particular one, when we really need it, nope. Nope.
And
We're
he'll
going to
take
make him run a bad
past the
angle.
25 to the 26-yard line. The home team's offense and their wideout getting set to go once more. And as we move deeper into the season, he continues to put up big numbers on a weekly basis. As you see here, he's the NFL's leader in receptions to this point of the year. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they work this well upfield across the 45. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 at a first down.
Every player I know tends to play the game in his mind before it actually happens. There's no way he thought that at this stage of the game, this would be his first big run like that.
Yeah, but it's got to feel for him like the floodgates open, a sigh of relief. Now we'll see if things can open up for him.
See if it can continue.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, second down.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line.
All right, let's get this going. Let's get this
Brings
going.
up second and 5.
Let's get this going.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second and 5.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Looking to throw. Knox. Wide open receiver complete.
Very nice.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
24-yard line.
Let's go.
Dude, 51, you're the
First
man.
down, they'll go to the ground attack.
51, you're the
He'll
man.
be brought down at
51,
about the
you're the man.
6-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now,
I love this run
second
play.
and
We're going to keep
goal.
running it.
4-yard gain. Brings up second and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's
There we go.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Let's go.
A great effort there. His 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the Panthers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Makes the score.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Looking to put a drive together. They'll fake the give. Now Williams. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Another
A good
just
pick
bad
up there,
angle.
26 yards.
First down.
Let's go now.
A gain of 26 yards. First down.
They'll run on first down. Briscoe. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Boy, it's the same old song, isn't it? And right now, this one doesn't sound too sweet. They've been thoroughly outclassed so far. And there's another tackle for a loss.
Yeah, that's something that we've said quite a bit in this game. Looking to throw is Williams. Now they
There we
set
go.
up the screen. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here.
They always do to us. That's why I can't
So
throw the
they'll
screen
wind up
anymore.
losing 5 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on third and long. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to
Riddick.
one deep left side here.
Come on, man. Just let him catch the ball, dude.
Inside the 15.
Come on, game. Seriously.
Yeah, he's going to get this
Dude, we play dead perfect fucking defense, and then when it's 3rd and long or 4th and long, they just let him get it.
On a Carolina side of the field. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
How frustrating.
Okay, ready?
I know people are going to whine. Yeah, you're winning 40. The game feels like garbage. Sorry.
To throw, it's Williams. And he's got his man in stride.
Game just does not feel good. It just doesn't.
That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
They run with Crockett. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Whatever, man.
A great play
Just give him,
there.
just hand them points.
His
And I'll just
3rd
give it.
rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants get a bit closer. Extra point splits the uprights.
Man, play tough,
And
cool.
that'll cut the
Don't
lead back
bullshit
down
me,
to
man.
21.
Don't bullshit me, please. Don't have my guys play super good,
And it
super
looks like the
aggressive,
Panthers'
and then when
hands
it's
team
their
does its
4th and long, they
job.
watch the guy catch the
Down
ball in a
big here in the
50-yard
4th. They
ball.
had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort, at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Just 2
Superman.
minutes
Everyone's
remaining
gonna
here in
be
the
glowing
4th
red.
quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Got it.
On 2nd down, Felton again. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
What a catch. What a catch.
He is going to have a Panthers 1st down as
They
they're
start
able to
pulling
get
this
the
bullshit
3rd down
defense, too.
conversion.
They start pulling this bullshit defense at the end of the game, too. I don't know if you saw that. They're all playing running forward, and all of a sudden they're back.
Now a handoff up the middle. Felton.
Let's go.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown.
Let's go. You're not going to arm tackle him.
Carolina.
Yeah, they start pulling that garbage.
Great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers are going to be moving on to 12-0 as they extend their lead further.
Nice run. Nice
Point
fucking
after
run.
here coming up.
There we go. Let's
And
watch.
that'll
Now
increase
we get to
their
watch
lead
them
to
throw the ball down the
28.
field on us. Just stand and watch them do it.
Just a 4-play drive that time. And the finishing touch was that nice long run into the end zone. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. And New York set to take the field. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Here's Williams. He finds his man.
That angle's watching him
That's
catch it.
Gutierrez.
That's what it's going to be. That's what
He
it's
got
going to
the
be.
big lead defensively.
They're going to be chasing him and they're going to watch him catch the ball and just chase him. That's what it's going to be.
Tackle
They're not going to be
him after the
aggressive.
catch,
They're not going to get good
inbounds, keep the
angles.
clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Williams from the gun on
Nice.
3rd down.
Let McPhillips get this
The
go.
rush too strong. They get there and take him down. And the defense coming through on third down. A loss of 7 to bring up fourth.
Game over.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. But he will not get away. He stopped short of the marker.
Besides the BS, GG's. I don't mind getting scored on. Throw the ball. No problem. Cool. Don't BS me, man. Just do not BS me, man. I do not like that. Do not like that. Don't like you give them these handouts. Like the other team was handouts.
A lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
There we go. Chase him down the field.
So for the Panthers, the streak continues as they push their mark to a perfect 12-0 now on the year.
Fucking Derrick Henry 2.0.
And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they've fallen out of things now as they sink to 3-8. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home
Did he just say the
week.
Jets? Did he just say the Jets?
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles
Did he just call
Davis,
the Giants
we
the
thank
Jets?
our
That's kinda
entire
funny.
crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL.
He threw for
on
354
EA Sports.
yards on us. He was getting knocked around. All those yards were from bullshit. He wasn't like picking us apart. Look at that. What a game. 16-19. Now, 182 yards sucks. Look at that. 84% completion percentage. No interceptions. Let's fucking go. Boom. Good amount of sacks as opposed to last game. I think last game we had like nothing. Phillips, Paxton at 2 sacks. Barnett. Look at our secondary getting involved. Do we have an interception? Oh, I thought we did. Let's see if there's any pass deflections. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pass deflections. Pretty good. Forced fumbles. 1. Cool. All right. Well, besides going off on the devs and watching our cornerbacks, watching them catch the ball and then chasing them, that was a great game. Cool. I'll catch you on the next one. Late. And devs, for God's sake, can you please patch your game?